I'm sorry. Oh, the Lord is so good. I have 10 minutes and 58 seconds more. That wasn't supposed to happen. I just finished my first part. I'm just, moving on. I'm gonna take this gift and use it wisely. So I'm just gonna get to it, but like in more stable way. I'm not gonna be so antsy and so in a hurry. Ooh, the Lord is telling you this month of May is meant for you to take your time. Whatever it is that you are doing at work for God, chasing your dreams, uh, pursuing somebody, like if you're a man, women, please don't do this. It's just so not for us, okay? But whatever it is that you do, take your time. This month of May is meant to take your time because the definition of May, the month May, and also the word May, May, like, oh my god, it's so good, is expressing possibility, as in that may be true, and expresses permission. May I ask a question? May I ask a few questions? But it brings you hope too. So if you have hope, okay, the possibility is there, and you have, whoa, sorry, and you have permission to do that thing, to pursue that thing. Why hurry? Like, I hurried in the first part of my message because I really thought that I had no other choice but to do that. But the Lord is so funny, right? And oh wow, just on point, like so uncanny. This dude is too much sometimes. You are too much sometimes. So take your time. There's no need to rush. None. It might seem just like it was for me just earlier. It might seem like there is no time for you to take a break or take a breath or just like relax. The Lord is really teaching me to relax more and, like, just stand still and not do anything. It's just not me, but I'm learning, okay? Just take your time to do it. Do it right the first time. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay, now you're probably wondering about my points. Like, what? Amazon, learning patience? Yes. So, in regards to this May, this month is meant for you to take your time. Amazon. What happens when you order something on Amazon? You have to wait for it, right? Not only do you have to wait for it, you're not exactly sure you're gonna receive what you actually ordered. Wish wish experiences, anyone? Like, I have had so many. I'm just not gonna get into it, but the good thing about Amazon is that it's so quick. That is, ooh, yes, Lord. Whatever is for you, whatever it is that you pursue this month, it is for you. It is for you. And when it's meant to happen, like to get here for you in your life, it's gonna happen swiftly, quickly. Like, you won't even have time to blink. It's gonna be so fast. Like, that's how, that's ludicrous. So, but the thing is, with Amazon, the good thing with Amazon is that because it's so quick, even though you might not receive what you actually paid for, you get to return it free of charge. You know, that's a return stamp thing, whatever system. Isn't that fantastic? And then you can order the right thing that you actually wanted, and you can actually track it to make sure that you actually get what you paid for. That means, ooh, he's saying that means whatever it is that you are investing yourself into this month of May, get ready, because the quality of it is assured. Like, assured. It's not even a if or maybe or I wish or a may like possibility. It's a certainty. So even like for Amazon, you order something, you don't get the right thing, you will return it, and when you get it back, you will get the very thing that you wanted. The fact that you don't receive the exact thing you wanted, sometimes it's kind of like a metaphor for warfare, for spiritual warfare. It's meant to distract you, displease you, discourage you into thinking, what's the point in hoping anymore? See, what's the point in trying? What's the point in actually purchasing that thing if I'm never gonna get what I actually want? Which is a big thing that I have with Uber Eats. But hey, I'm a foodie, so I mean, I just grin and bear it. Plus, they give me credit, so I mean, I'm not mad at them. I'm fine. Okay. So basically, this month is about learning patience. Just like with Amazon, you still have to wait to receive your purchase. See what I mean? Okay, so my third point, instant or latent gratification. Let's take like a few seconds to think about that. Really, the real difference between the two is the lasting effect. If the gratification is instant, it's like, oh my gosh, I got it! And after that, you have nothing else to look forward to. Latent gratification, you learn patience, you take your time, and once you actually receive it, you can actually enjoy its value, like its true value. I don't know about you, but I prefer latent gratification to instant gratification. Then I'm gonna try to do this fast, but still take my time, see? Because it's May, the month of May. So, my point number 4, I was looking for a scripture in regards to this word, and he told me literally, to whom much is given, much is required, which I thought was like something I heard in Spider-Man. What? I don't know. But actually, it's Luke 12:48. And then he told me, read the whole thing. So the whole thing is the faithful or the unfaithful servant. Verse 41 to 48. Okay. Peter said, Lord, does this parable apply to us, or do you mean it for everyone? The Lord answered, who then is the faithful and wise servant? He is the one that his master will put in charge to run the household and give the other servants their share of the food at the proper time. How happy that servant is if his master finds him doing this when he comes home. Indeed, I tell you, the master will put that servant in charge of all his property. But if that servant says to himself that his master is taking a long time to come back, stop. And if he begins to beat the other servants, both the men and the women, and eats and drinks and gets drunk, then the master will come back one day when the servant does not expect him, and at a time he does not know. The master will cut him in pieces and make him share the fate of the disobedient. The servant who knows what his master wants him to do, but does not get himself ready and do it, will be punished with a heavy whipping. But the servant who does not know what his master wants, and yet does something for which he deserves a whipping, will be punished with a light whipping, because at least he tried, you know? Much is required from the person to whom much is given. Much more is required from the person to whom much more is given. I mean, whoa. So, I can't really get into the actual parable that this relates to. If you want to know like the whole thing, because I'm actually gonna read it after this. Like it's Luke 12, like the whole entire thing, Luke 12. So that's my point. And basically, wow. I mean the correlation with taking your time, because he literally told me taking your time right now, as I did with the first part of my video when I was like, oh my gosh, oh no, I don't have enough time. And literally now he gave me more time, and now I can take my time. And then this scripture that he gave me before he told me it's about taking your time. See how good he is? Like, he does things right. Like, latent gratification is the way to go, okay? So basically he's just telling you, take your time. Take your time. Oh, and when he tells you to do something, please do it. Please do it. I'm gonna get into it in another video, but I'll just tell you now. He told me to do this since 2015. So I'm a very disobedient child. So I'm just gonna leave you with my point number 5. The waiting game is implied and the patience lesson is needed. I think we've all learned this. We need to listen to what he says. We need to do what he tells us to do. But whatever it is that he wants us to do, needs us to do, we need to take our time. Okay? Well, that's it. Love you guys.